in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Happy November, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome on in. Appreciate you tuning in. We got Austin here already, ready to go. So let's have a great week, great month, finish of the year strong. And if you're new in the chat, say what's up. Who's tuning in pre-market? I see a couple names in the chat already. Aventura, what's up? Trader Daniel, what's up? And Lighty, what's up? Good morning. What up?
I'm glad you got the black memo, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's Monday. You got to go just bold with it.
You got to go.
Ravens and Eagles didn't lose, so really no funeral that we're attending, so it's good.
Yep. Eagles making trades today. You see that? We picked up
another one.
Another one.
Dolphins?
Yeah. Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, going to work.
Going to work.
I mean, is Jair Alexander even playing? I feel like I looked up his stats. He had like 2 games. I don't know if he was hurt or we just didn't like start him because he's maybe not the best we had, but he'll probably do good for you guys. It's just normally how it works. You know, you trade someone away and they floor somewhere else.
Yeah, so Eagles have acquired Jalen Phillips, Jair Alexander, and Michael Carter. So an edge rusher and then 2 cornerbacks. Just beefing up that defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
The deadline's probably soon, no? Week 9?
Yeah. It's coming
Making moves. I don't know if Ravens had anybody besides that Chargers trade a couple weeks ago, which has actually been good.
Yeah.
But
Bookmap's just getting going this morning. Say it again.
You had a trade on this morning, right? You out of that? Still in
I did. Yep. This was on just one Ignite account with Top One. So I've got a couple of them that I'm copy trading. I got 5. I don't know what I did exactly on Friday, bro.
I saw it. I mean, you can't have 2 buckets of copied. So you probably had your instance copied and then you traded the Ignite.
I think what I did on Friday, let me think about this. I think what I did was I traded my Ignite account, not copy traded, and I thought it was my instant fundeds. So then I just closed it. And then I grouped the other Ignites together. And then I took $1,000 max daily loss on all 5 of those.
When did that happen?
Oh, I thought you read my daily report card with the way you said that. No. So this account, this one is now at 1,800 after the trade today. So this account looks really, really good.
The one that was copied on Friday.
Yep, the one that was copied
made
207 on Friday, no problem. And then these ones, they're all the way back to 50,300 because I took the $1,000 max loss. Because I guess I do remember now. What I was thinking, this is where I went wrong. See, everybody, I shouldn't be thinking. What I was thinking was what I was thinking I wanted to do was I took the 5 of them that were not copy traded. And I was like, well, let me just go make $200. So then they're all even with that one that I just accidentally. And then I took $1,000 loss in each account. So
I was actually thinking about that when you hit that for like whatever $200. I was like, well, you can just keep copying them, and one account's going to be always further than the rest. But I was like, you also can then just copy the next 4 together and try to make the same profit, get them all to the same account, and then start copying them again. But then it's what you did. It just didn't go well.
Didn't go that way. Yep. So now these accounts are not toast. I still have like $1,000 of drawdown.
Yeah.
But they're behind this one. So I'm just going to keep trading this one on its own. I have to have like basically you got to get to 2,500. I'm almost at 1,900. So like 2 or 3 more good days this week of 370 and then take $1,000 out of it. You know what I mean? At least get a little payout there and then still push these ones as my next most focused. Because now like basically I added one to the back end here and like you can see it's fresh 50K. So now like these are basically a day ahead. That's it. Only 283 is a day. You know what I'm saying? So I gave back basically a week of trading. You know what I'm saying? With that one day. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's still green.
Yeah.
A little bit, but yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, definitely a kick in the balls, but, you know, trading, it's a bitch, dude. What was I even doing on Friday? Let me see if I hope I put the trades in here. I hope I didn't just bail.
It eventually went short. You probably just kept marrying the long. You like the longs at that overnight VWAP.
Okay, so here's the day. Here's the Ignite trade by accident. We made money long. Remember, I got long down here. It was Fade Tanner, I think. Made money on that. Then instant fundeds. Lost that trade here. Yep. We talked about that one. That was the one you said you saw. And then the Ignites copied together. I bought it here.
God.
And I made money. Like I copied them together and I made a little money. 58 to 61. Not a lot of money. Still trying to buy it for some reason like an idiot. Fighting the VWAP. Why am I fighting the VWAP? Close for a small win. Shouldn't be fighting VWAP. And then I was like, all right, now I'm breaking the Ignites off. And I torched them. Tried to short this retest of New York VWAP.
What time is that?
2:15.
2:15 on a Friday.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I need more hobbies. I need to get
Who
off the
knows
desk.
what happens? I mean, not that it's like bulletproof, but like the technicals could be like beautiful on a Friday in the afternoon. I have no idea what's gonna
This
happen.
isn't a terrible trade. It just sucks I got smoked.
Yeah, I just never know. Like it's off the levels, but that's what I'm saying. Like on a Friday to close the week, I'm like, I don't know how this is.
No,
Gonna
because you're
play
going to
out.
get these weird reversals on the Friday.
You
And then
get
did you see,
anything.
bro? Did you see? So then what does it do? I short it.
Yeah,
It pops, stops me, and then boom, right back down. This is where I was short.
exactly. Like you're shorting it. Not that it can't do it, but you're trading back to the low of day, like old clean trend.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get it on a Friday afternoon. I'm not going to say we never do, but I just don't want to even try to predict like it's going to cleanly move in the last 2 hours of the week
Right.
and the month.
Oh, I agree, bro. I agree. I have to sit with it. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's all right. The other way, maybe the easier, maybe not easy. I don't know if you saw that. Jersey Jerry from Barstool had a sick parlay.
Don't
touchdown
talk to me
score.
about this, bro. I showed this to Riley. I was like, this is why we gamble. This is
Oh,
why we do
baby.
this.
You bet $300 all the time. That's not
This
out of
is
your
why we
wheelhouse.
do this.
140 G's. I would be off stream today, running
Bro.
down the street with my pants off.
You'd have so many cigarettes consumed.
And
You
it's
wouldn't
just,
be able to talk.
not that it's not. It was obviously hard, but like it was just 4 people scoring. Sounds easy. It's just like
It's
4.
the JJ. For some reason, they doubted JJ McCarthy to have a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, and then you even had the Trevor Lawrence one. They were failing to do so, like on the 1 yard line, and then they finally did it. They thought they were just going to rush
but
it.
even the
and then
Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams caught a touchdown.
Oh, that what it was? That was
He caught a touchdown. They ran some trick play, and he caught a touchdown.
Or like how many times has Daniel Jones scored? I mean, that was just like, geez.
No, that's a crazy one. I mean, mine was good last night, 150 to 1,000. I had a good parlay yesterday, a good 4-leg. That's good for me. This is insane. Like this is 46,940 odds. I think that's the craziest one I maybe have ever seen, like real.
Yeah, but like when you look at it, for that many odds, it's not like they're asking for like predict all
things.
the 1
No,
o'clock
it's-
games and all the 4s.
No,
It's
dude,
like,
it's one of those
4
ones.
people
It's like
scoring.
if you could
But
pick
clearly
the 3
JJ was
guys that
plus
are going to
600.
right, that's stupid. If you could find the guys that are going to do like 2 touchdowns, like I bet you could recreate this. You could do like 3 dudes to score 2 touchdowns in each game, and like that would pay the same.
Bowers had 3
Right.
the Raiders.
Right.
But he had a cash out. I think it was like 18 grand. He said he's going to hold
Yeah,
it.
he was like, I'm going to hold it. Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, you have to at that point because, like, look at it. Like,
yeah, you have another 80 grand on the table for one more guy to score.
yeah,
Or
but
2
you
more
still
at
sleep
that
the
point.
same if you
Well,
lose
no,
that 200. You know what I'm saying? You don't sleep. You sleep different if you hit the 100 grand.
Yeah, especially him betting like that's all he does. That he can't cash out early.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He was
Crazy.
going bananas. I would go. But that was like 4th and goal or 3rd and goal.
Yeah, it was good.
Make 1,000 real quick.
Yeah, so now the Eagles are first place in the NFC. Gotta love that.
Because the Lions lost.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I thought the Bears were going to lose. I think everyone did. That was crazy.
Crazy game.
But then, yeah, a lot of. I mean, the Ravens are in second, just like that.
Yep.
I needed the Steelers to lose. That didn't happen. Colts shit the bed. But we still have to play the Steelers twice, so that's all that really matters. That's why we're probably still favorited to win the division, because if we just beat them twice, that'll make us into first and give us, obviously, the advantage over them.
Yep.
But interesting week. The Broncos don't look strong. That was an ass game. Who else? You said Jaden Daniels died last night.
Go pull that up. Yeah, go see. You pull that up, dude. You'll see. It's not a nice one. Some of the people are asking on stream like about what accounts I'm trading. The Ignite accounts are still available this week, everybody, from Top 1 Futures. They were supposed to be promotionally ending last week. We twisted their arm. Ooh, Jaden Daniels. That's a
I saw it.
too soon. Yeah, you seen it now. Look, talk about twisting an arm. Talk about twisting an arm.
Nah, I'm not watching it.
That's
not right.
There it is. Yeah, not good. Not good. That's an arm twist. That's what I did to Top 1 in order to make sure that they brought the Ignite accounts back. I hit him with the Jaden Daniels arm break. So you guys should grab these. I'm trading a bunch of them. I grabbed a ton last week, so I have a couple of groups to trade. One of them is actually pretty close to payout. Like I said, probably 3 days away from payout. So for $179, you're taking $1,000 payout. It's almost a 5x on your money. It's a really good opportunity, especially for new traders, especially for new prop traders, especially for people who haven't taken a payout. Ignites are a great option. really. Still, I think the instant sims are the best option, probably because your payout is bigger. If you know you can take payouts, it's a bigger investment. It's double the cost. But you're going to make people, I told them, I'm like, people are going to get spoiled to this and they're never going to buy this again.
I mean, they might, because I mean, you're just gonna be saying, okay, I just made $3,000, I'm taking out 1,000, or you made 2,500, pretty close to $3,000. I'll take out 1,000. If
Yeah.
I was doing that on the instant fund, it's, I can take out 2,500
Right.
times my 5
Almost
accounts, or
triple.
even 3.
Right.
You'd probably be just thinking about, I like spending less, but I would wish now the payouts were bigger. So
So
see.
coming off overnight VWAP, 68.90, we're at 68.95.
Mm.
69.05 has a bunch of orders on it. So I think that we're probably leaning bullish into the open. Higher highs, higher lows on NQ still looks bullish there.
Yeah,
Of course,
didn't-
YM going the other way. So
if
you got the
tried that
sideways.
short you hit on NQ, that probably wouldn't have really paid. You didn't really pull back as much.
No. YM's dumping. That's the problem. How do the stocks look? Apple's going to be down. Amazon's flat. Google's going to open up. Meta's going to open actually way up. Microsoft too. Microsoft up. NVIDIA up 206 on NVIDIA. Wow. Look at that gap. So we're poised for some big gaps here in the tech. NVIDIA, Microsoft, and Facebook all are ready to gap up, and Google ready to gap up. That makes me think, should we check Intel?
What the fuck is that?
It's on a 1 minute chart. Hold on. Why am I not getting pre-market data for Intel? How about Oracle? So Oracle is flat. So it's something with just the Mag 7 here. But look, NVIDIA's going to open near its all-time high. Microsoft's going to get, I mean, look at the beat down, right? So you're going to have people probably stepping in to buy these names because they're just on sale, you know, specifically Meta and Microsoft. But I like ES long up to 69.05. That's what Bookmap tells me. Made money short already this morning. Doesn't mean I won't make money long too.
Yeah.
How you handling this daylight savings time?
What is it?
This daylight savings time?
Yeah, it was kind of weird last night. It was dark.
It's
like
weird
6
this morning,
o'clock.
dude. I was ready to start trading at 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I think my body still was like adjusting. I'm like, I'm up pretty early. Where like it feels like there's so much time until stream, but it's like the same time I'm waking up. I don't know. But I tweeted it out this morning. NQ is looking a lot more bullish than ES, just in terms of it hasn't really even tried to come back to its overnight view up. ES is still trying to hold it. Whether you look at NQ or ES, I tweeted it this morning on the daily chart. That it's not guaranteed. But we do have 3 bearish days in a row coming into today. So I would like to see a bullish close. I mean, I could zoom out forever, but just in recent, since August, not a whole lot of data, but we had 3 down days in August, a bullish close, 3 days down in September. We flip back up, and we have 3 days bearish coming into today. Not that it's going to have to move back to all-time highs, but we don't often get 4 days of down, 5, 6. Of course, we could find it, but often, right, you see 3 days here and a bullish close.
Yep.
2 days, 4 back here, small. So it obviously happens. 4 or 5 days back there. So I'm not going to just blindly long it today, but if buyers try to show some strength and we don't take out this previous day's low, I'll probably keep leaning long buys to try to just get a bullish close today. I don't know if we're going back to all-time highs before we come back down a little bit more, but let's see if we can get a pause and a breath. And like you said, buy back some of that dip on Friday. So I'll be looking into that. And with the 15-minute today lining up that buyers are trying to be in, all right, cool. I'll probably try to long it today as long as we're above this VWAP. Keep it simple. Can't be a seller until you really get some structure broken.
69.05, 69.25, and then 68.75 are the most interesting ones I'm looking at on Bookmap.
First time watching, welcome. Just watched the podcast with both of you and decided to come check it out.
Hey, welcome. We'll be live on ASFX TV, everybody, at Market Open. All you have to do is hit the link in my bio, hit the link in Evan's bio, go to www.asfx.tv, sign up for the free month. That's where we stream at Market Open. That's where we start calling trades and doing our thing. We're on here pre-market to just kind of get everything ready, prep for the morning, talk about sports, talk about the Ignite accounts, talk about this very important thing that came out this morning. Zach's new course is available. So when you sign up for ASFX TV, you get the free month, which means you stream with us every day. We run multiple live streams almost every day. And we have 3 courses available for you now. Futures 101, Futures 2.0, and the new one is Liquidity Concepts. That's Zach's course. Zach streams for us Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Zach also streams for Prop Firm Match. That's where some of you may know him from. And what he teaches in this course is how he combines ICT concepts with volume profile, session volume, and things like that. Very, very detailed here for you guys to be able to hopefully combine what you're already doing, maybe with some of what we have, or maybe just absorb this and trade exactly how Zach does as best you can. So you get access to all of this and the Discord when you sign up for the free month. We do the pre-market stream today. We'll be live again on Friday for free. We do Fridays for free. We bring on guests and do fun stuff. But middle of the week, when the action's going on, where we get our best reviews, where we get our best trades, that is on ASFX TV. So there's a link at the bottom of the screen, link in my bio. Just tap it. Get the free month. You've definitely done stupider things for free than join ASFX TV.
That's true.
I'd like to be long into these orders at 69.05 right now, bro.
And Q, new high of day.
Is it?
Foreshadowing.
Just with the gaps that we're looking at with these stocks, like I feel like we're going to get some pop to the upside at the open.
That'd be nice. Sellers couldn't hold that control down there on Friday. I mean, it was kind of wild, like you said. Spiked out, came back down a little bit, but it's very sideways to start the week when you look at Monday's changeover. But just reading right to the right side of VWAP, trend is overall still bullish until last week's FOMC move down Thursday and Friday. We're looking like buyers are stepping in. I'll believe it. Back up at 6,900. Go make a new high of day. We'll trade it up to yesterday's high at like 69.20. I'm not a seller. I wish NQ did pull back a little bit more. Played off the overnight VWAP. I canceled my entire weekend for that course. It's going to take some time, but I mean, that's a good thing. So, like, don't expect to watch it today and then just be printing money tomorrow, unfortunately. But it's very detailed. It's 6 hours long. I think I did the math on that. 23 chapters, like you said. That's beefy. And they're not like 4 or 5 minutes. This golden rule part 3 is 14 minutes of itself. So definitely lots of detail in there. So you're going to have to rewatch it a few times to pick up something you maybe missed the first time around.
Yep.
But that's fine. Go through it this week. Do it in bite-sized chunks. Take some notes. Replay it. And then by the end of week, you'll be feeling good. And he'll be on stream tomorrow. Like we said, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So if you go through some of it or most of it today, you can come in tomorrow and try to maybe understand what he's trading, ask some questions, whatever. But definitely a great time to do it because we got 2 months left in the year somehow, some way. Don't know where that went, but finish the year strong. You have 3 full educational resources at your disposal and the live streams to ask questions on anything you learned in there and to trade with us. So it really is I'd say, best time. Blew thousands of dollars trying to learn to trade before I found ASFX. Join the club. I think everyone loses money in the beginning, trying to trade, trying to learn, and then once you find it, you stick with it. Yeah, NQ's looking nice. I mean, really just that gap, is that still in question since last week? Remember we started the gap on Monday. We thought it would maybe want to fill on FOMC. Everyone was chasing that lower. Still not quite.
Bro. These are the best.
Sure. It's crazy.
I
Who
love
did they
that,
barely beat? Oh, they beat the Packers.
They
Packers
beat
are
the
ass.
Packers, bro. Guess who's playing the Packers this week?
And trash-ass uniforms. They deserve to lose.
Dude, the
They're playing
Packers
the
are the most.
Eagles?
Have I not been saying that for weeks, bro? That the Packers are overrated.
Yeah.
I've been saying that, bro. I know football. I'm telling you.
Please.
I know. Pull up every team. I'll tell you right now, overrated, underrated, and you won't
I know
disagree.
ball. Patriots with the Bills
Patriots,
winning.
properly rated. Bills, properly rated. Dolphins, overrated. They still suck. Jets,
Overrated. No one rates them as good.
that's still overrated.
No, they're ass.
They're ass.
We
They're
know
ass of ass. Like they're the worst of the worst. Jets,
we know
Jets are actually gonna maybe win this weekend. I think the
What do they
Jets are
got?
gonna. I think they play the Bears. I could see the Jets just beating the Bears. It's a tough divisional
Oh.
game, right? Are they in the same division?
Jets had their bye week, so Brennan was out playing golf.
Yep. Okay, next. Steelers, probably overrated. Ravens,
Under.
probably properly rated. Bengals overrated. Browns suck.
I mean, it's this. It's this right
Yeah,
here. Poor Joe
right.
Flacco.
Yep.
300 points.
Yep.
He's putting
Poor
up
Joe Flacco.
42 yesterday and like
No,
15 points in the last minute, and
no,
then
it's not
defense
his
is
fault.
ass.
Colts, great.
probably
Colts
still
are
properly.
good. Colts are good.
One bad
Jags,
game.
Jags probably a little overrated. If you
Yeah,
watch
they're
them play the Raiders, they can't score touchdowns. So
Yeah,
I would
they
say,
all went off in the fourth quarter. It was like 9-6.
yeah, I'm
heading to
gonna
the fourth,
say
and they go to overtime.
overrated on the Jags because they are being rated pretty high.
Mhm.
Texans probably properly rated, and then the Titans are properly rated.
Broncos, I think again it was kind of like the Colts, a bad game. I think they're still good.
No, they're a fourth quarter team. Bo Nix has that fourth quarter swagger, like just Baker Mayfield style football. Like just get me to the end, keep me within a touchdown. Don't count me out. That's Bo Nix.
Hmm.
Chargers properly rated. I'd say they're average. Like they almost lost to the
Yeah,
Titans.
they lost to the Jets. No,
Who'd they lose
Who
to?
they lose to?
Who pull that up? Who'd they lose to? Who have the
Pull it up,
Chargers lost
Jamie.
to?
Was it the
They
Giants?
barely beat the team yesterday. Who were they playing yesterday?
Might
They
have been the
barely won.
Giants?
No, yesterday Titans. Yeah, Titans. They barely beat the Titans.
But who they lost to?
Barely beat the Dolphins.
Yeah, they lost to the
Barely.
Giants.
Yeah. So did the
That's what I
Eagles,
thought.
though. So did the Eagles.
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
the season's over.
Yeah.
No Scatterboo and no Malik Neighbors.
No.
Chiefs
Chiefs
overrated. 'Cause they still
overrated.
probably have them as a Super Bowl favorite.
Yep.
At 5-4.
Overrated.
Crazy.
No, did we get the pop on the long? Oh, we did. We popped on the long.
At 9?
Yeah, look at filled the orders at 69.05 that I was saying, everybody.
What's going on at 9 o'clock?
Right there, you see it? Filled those orders right here. Okay, back to football. Back to football. Back to football. We do trading on
Elise is a
ASFX
Packers
TV.
fan doesn't like it.
Who doesn't like it?
Elise is a Packers fan. She's had
Oh,
it here.
Elise.
All right.
Let's go. Talk. We'll see you on stream
You
next
had it in the
Monday.
Brett Favre days. Time to end the Rodgers.
Come on, pull up the AFC. Get out of the AFC.
Rodgers
Get
have
on the
lost
NFC.
2 of their starting linemen, or else they would be crushed. Oh, please. We all have injuries.
Yep.
We're all
Stop.
hurt.
Eagles
You want-
properly rated. Should be Super Bowl favorites.
Over ass.
No. Cowboys definitely overrated. Giants and Commanders properly rated. They suck. Yeah. Packers overrated. Lions is probably overrated as well. Like considering they lost to the Vikings yesterday, and JJ McCarthy's a fucking winner. That kid wins. He's a winner. Bears, yeah, but like,
I mean,
look how tight that
win,
division is.
like-
It's a weak, yeah,
in 2 weeks, this whole division could look completely different.
completely different.
They're
Yep.
very tight. It's like the Ravens one.
Yep.
Bucks are fine. Panthers, I don't know. I think that's like overrated. Just 'cause
I would-
are they
no,
gonna sustain that all
100%
year?
overrated because the Falcons probably should have beat the Patriots yesterday, and the Falcons deserve that second spot. So Falcons are probably underrated.
Saints are ass.
Seahawks, I feel like Seahawks are underrated because people aren't talking about how they could beat anybody this year. They really could.
Yeah.
This division's tight too. Look at that.
Yeah. 49ers. I don't know how they keep winning. I mean, they play the Giants, but like, I don't know how they keep winning.
Nope.
Got no Bosa.
I mean,
lost some wide
what's his face,
receivers.
bro? The quarterback for the 49ers is Mac Jones, right? He's not bad. He was like had a perfect completion rating yesterday.
Yeah, he's not great. Either was Brock Purdy, but they just
Right.
keep doing it.
Right.
If he was good, he'd still be
So
on
now-
the Patriots.
But look at the NFC standings. Pull up the conference, pull up the NFC. Tell me who's beating the Eagles.
Vikings on any given
No,
Sunday.
we already beat the Vikings.
Any given Sunday. We're talking about playoffs.
We're talking about
Anything
playoffs,
can
right?
happen.
But like, look at who. I told you this, we knock off the Packers on Monday next week. We become the Super Bowl favorites. They say Jalen Hurts MVP. I'm telling. And then we have the Lions the
For
week
the
after.
season?
Yes,
No.
and if we win the next 2 games, it will be all you hear. Jalen Hurts MVP. Eagles are going for the repeat. If we beat the Packers and the Lions back to back after who we already beat, it's the hardest schedule to have a good record, and we have it.
Yeah, I don't think that would make him the MVP.
You'll see.
I mean, you guys had a tough stretch because you also have the Bills later on. They were saying might not.
Yeah,
matter.
Packers, Cowboys, Lions, Bears,
Big
Chargers. It's all hard game. The only game that's easy is the one I'm going to with the fucking Raiders.
Bears should be easy at home.
No. Bears almost beat. Bears are giving everybody a hard time. They're on a 4 or 5 game win streak. They're not easy.
You're elite, so it shouldn't matter.
No, you can't do that. Like every
You're
given
not?
Sunday, like you said, the
You're
Bears
not.
are the kind of team that fuck up the whole game. Cowboys get waxed. Bills game
Exactly.
doesn't matter. So Bills
Jaden
game
Daniels
probably
doesn't
gets
have an
held.
arm now, so you got 2 wins here.
2 wins there, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. It'd be interesting next 2 weeks. You got an
It's
8
literally
o'clock
the next 2
Monday
weeks are the
night,
most I'm telling you, these are the most 2 important weeks of our schedule. If we
2
if
Monday
we
2 night
split
games.
them, it's not
Prime
that good. We need to win them.
Yeah, prime
Yeah.
time. You
Prime
probably wanna
time. Look
beat
at that.
the
8:20, 8:15, baby. You know what's good. Watch
you
watch
probably
my
wanna
boy
beat the Packers. It'd be
3
more
touchdowns
respectable
this weekend.
loss. Be more respectable if you lost to the Lions than the
For sure.
Packers. So you better beat the Packers. If you're gonna split, you better lose to the Lions
Dude,
rather than the Packers, I would think.
it's so funny to watch you all season hate on the Birds. We even took your cornerback now, dude, and it's like, when are you just gonna get on the fucking wagon, bro? The Eagles are good. Like, we're finally a really good team the last couple of years.
Nah.
Yeah. And we are way better than the Chiefs. So the only team that's going to
Okay.
stop us, I'm telling you, is the Bills. The Bills is going to be, and we're gonna chalk that game in the winter and see them in the fucking Super Bowl. Like, they're the only team I think
Bills
the
can
Eagles beat
beat
the
you.
Patriots. I think the Eagles
Ravens
beat the
could beat
Patriots.
you.
No.
Colts, I don't know.
Colts lose to us. Ravens lose to us. Ravens give up too many points, and we'll slow down
Not
Lamar.
anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Derrick Henry's gonna
Listen,
run it down your
you worry
throat.
about this weekend. Who are you playing this weekend? Worry about that,
I
because
don't even know.
it ain't gonna be easy.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, again, look at what we did to your boy. 13 points for your boy, your MVP.
Oh, we got the
Yeah.
Vikings now. Me and
Right.
JB going head to head.
Imagine you lose to JJ McCarthy. Your season's definitely over. You lose this weekend,
We
your
can only
season's over.
afford like probably one more loss
Right,
of 10 games or so.
right.
So
You're
we
gonna
better beat
lose.
the Browns,
There's no
Bengals.
way you're losing just one more game. You're gonna lose, like, randomly. One of those shit teams is gonna beat you. The Bengals, the Browns, or the Jets is gonna beat you
No.
one time, and then you're gonna lose that good game at the end of the season.
Oh, we got the
That one?
Patriots and Packers.
Yeah, you're gonna lose one of those, and then you have the Steelers at the end. Your schedule's hard, and then you have the Vikings this weekend.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Dude, what did I say? They won't have 11 wins. There's
No, we'll
not
see.
a fucking chance.
We'll see.
0 probability.
No, we got it.
If the Ravens win out, I'll shave my head.
We have what? We're 3 and 5. So we need 7 more wins to get to 10, and like 8 more games.
Yep.
Or 9
You
more
have
games.
like, and it's 4 divisional games, so you have to sweep
yeah.
them both,
Yeah. This
and
last
then
one
still
hopefully
beat the
means-
Pats, and then still go beat the Pats.
I think we could do that at home.
Yeah,
In
there's no
December.
doubt you can, but will you win all these games? I don't know,
Yeah.
bro. It's tough.
If we just get to the Vikings, we have Browns, Jets. We're 5 and 5.
Yeah.
We're 6 and 5. We're on the winning side of things.
Yes, no, for sure. But then it gets very hard. So, like,
That's
you have
fine,
to
though.
get.
We're going into it with a winning record. It's a
But
little
that's the
bit more
mindset that you
believable.
guys are gonna have. I think you drop one of them games, Browns or Jets. I think you drop one. I think the Browns, like, low key, they're just scrappy. Couple
They
of
have no offense.
turnovers. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Browns have no offense, and then we get the first few games at home, which will be good.
Yeah. Can we pull up the odds? What are the odds for Jalen Hurts today? After last
Yeah.
night seeing Josh Allen wheeling and dealing, I bet you they're not good.
He moved to favorite, Josh Allen.
Good. He deserves it. He is.
Not
Dude,
really. He's not leading in anything.
oh my God.
He's
bro.
not leading in any
He has the
stat.
longest streak of touchdowns, passing and rushing in continuous games in NFL history. The dude
give
just
a
puts the
shit.
team on his back, bro.
He runs it from the 1.
No, he was running a lot last night. Pull up what were his stats last night?
Josh Allen,
273
180.
last night, dude. Yeah. That
Lamar
looks right.
Jackson's ahead of Jalen Hurts in MVP. Get fucked.
That's
saying-
well, they're the same. They're the same. They're both plus 22.
But he's above it. 'cause they
That's
know he's-
crazy. I think
Yeah.
I think on that whole list, the crazy, like, Sam Darnold went off yesterday, bro. You see that? 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, something like that, 370 yards. Bro, the funniest one on this is Jordan fucking Love at 2,500. That guy is the most overrated quarterback ever. Ever.
Yeah, that might fall. Is this updated? I guess so.
Yeah, no, it's live.
All right. And then what were we saying? The playoffs? Where's the freaking Super Bowl? To win the NFC number 1 seed, Eagles are not favored. They got the Rams.
And we beat the Rams. That's why it's like these odds, they hate the Eagles, bro. Because, like, we beat the
No.
Rams. We beat the Bucks. We're going to beat the Packers. We're going to beat
Doesn't
the
matter.
fucking Lions. We beat Minnesota already.
Vegas knows everything. If you guys probably have the
Yeah.
same record now, they probably know Rams have an easier path to get the 1 seed than you guys do. Come on, it's math.
Well, I get that, but like
Doesn't
that's
matter
not
that
gonna.
you beat them. It's saying who's got the tougher schedule left. The Eagles. So I don't know if they'll secure that 1 seed with the Rams having an easier road to it. That's all.
Well,
But
the
the
Rams still watch, ready? Rams, guess who they play next week? The 49ers. They could lose that game. Then they play the Seahawks. They could definitely lose that game. Then they play the Bucks. They could definitely lose that game. Rams could go 0-3 in the next 3 games and then have to play the Panthers. The next easy game for them is not till December. They have a hard month. So revisit this in a month. Guarantee you the Rams are not at the top after this month. There's no way.
Eagles are plus 1,000 on Super Bowl. What was it when you sent me it?
1,100.
Okay.
And Jalen was 3,000 the first time we looked at it.
Mm.
I mean, I put my second mortgage on it.
Yeah. I told you not to last year.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No,
all
see,
right.
like that's where I don't agree with Vegas because if you look at this Rams schedule, bro, it's not easy. 49ers, Seahawks, Bucks, okay, Panthers, Cardinals, maybe easy, and then Lions, Seahawks, Falcons, Cardinals. Those are 3, like those are all hard. Except the Cardinals. Like that's their only easy game left is the Cardinals, and they play them twice.
I don't know. Got the same record as you, so yeah, it probably just comes down to
But
schedule
we
and
have
shit
the
like
win.
that.
We beat them. It doesn't matter. We have the outright win. So they can have the same record the whole rest of the season. We already beat them.
Well, you have the same record now, so it's like, yeah, they probably think your schedule's a little bit harder.
Yeah. I'd agree with that. How about the
At least
Patriots? Are the
we're in
Patriots going
those
to walk
things.
to the AFC Championship here?
AFC, I don't know. You got the Bills right there.
I
In
mean,
the
I'm
same
saying no
division
to the
too, so
championship game. I'm saying
that's
you'll
never
play.
been,
You could have Bills, Patriots in the championship game.
but you just never had the Patriots Bills like
No.
competitively.
Right.
It was normally Tom Brady's good, and then the Bills weren't good yet. They didn't have Josh Allen. Now
Well,
you got a little fight going.
Patriots could, bro. Patriots hardest games. They do have to play the Bills, but
Oh
bro,
my god,
they
they have no schedule.
have no schedule. They have
It
to
is
beat the.
ass.
It's
There was like
ass,
a
dude.
picture of like the old lady like on like the chair that moves up the steps. And it was like they played the Titans, the Dolphins, the Jets, the
The
fucking
Raiders,
Ravens at that
the
point were like
Saints.
1-5. It
They
was like,
beat
is
the
this really
Browns,
their
the Saints,
schedule?
the Raiders. Right, they're beating bad teams.
Like they're 7-2, 8-2 right there, 9-2, 10-2, 10-3. Fine, doesn't matter. Like 11, like they're gonna
Yeah.
just get the easiest fucking
They're
12
gonna have
win
12
season.
wins. They'll have 12
They're
wins.
good, but it's like holy fuck, that's their schedule.
Yep. No, that was the scheduling this season's
But
kind
maybe
of
it'll be
fun.
a problem. They're not truly tested. Come playoff time, they play a good team back.
Yep.
Exposed.
Look what just popped on the book here. 850 contracts right there. Everybody, we're going to be heading over to ASFX TV in about 10 minutes. We are live every day on ASFX TV. We're also doing some giveaways on Friday. Our newest course on the platform is out now. It's called Liquidity Concepts by Zach Arbucci. Chapter 1 is actually free. So if you go to ASFX TV, you can literally just start watching this right away. Also, if you sign up, your first month is free. So you can watch the entire course, all of the courses in your first month. We're that confident that we know you're not going to want to leave. So we're willing to give you an entire month for free. Come watch the courses, come join the streams every day. Almost 3 days a week, we have 2 streams a day. So a lot of time on stream, a lot of time with us. So yeah. Overnight new high. NQ up. Yeah, the gap up on the stocks that we were talking about. Meta, Microsoft. Oh, Microsoft is actually flipped. Microsoft is going to open down. Meta, Nvidia, opening up. Google, still up. Where's Amazon? Amazon way up, 257. God damn it. Look at that thing. Gap City, dude. Look at Amazon, bro. It gapped for a new all-time high. It's going to gap again. You know how many people are going to want to short this after these gaps?
Amazon already had like a 10% gap up on Friday.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Like I said, I like the longs. We've had 3 bearish days in a row. If we're not getting any signs of sellers, I think we'll have a bullish day today. So it's a matter of trying to get a nice price of it.
Someone asked if
this overnight view up.
So I actually just dropped this podcast last weekend on Saturday with Matt Owen. Someone asked if I have a podcast with Randy. I do. If you go to my YouTube channel or you just search the podcast wherever you are, what episode number is Randy? That's the question,
I don't
though.
know. Semi-recent.
That's going to be tricky to find. Why is this guy's face on Randy's YouTube?
He streams for him, doesn't he?
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, Randy has that guy stream on
Dude, I
his.
know Randy wants to be white, but like, chill, bro. There you go.
Yeah, that is strange. RP, good morning. Hopefully, I'll see you on ASPEX TV in a couple minutes. I know you joined last week. Yeah, we got 10 minutes until we'll hop over to ASPEX TV. Back at 6,900 on ES.
Here's my
That was
podcast
crazy.
with Randy.
Allen-
Episode 185. Episode 185.
Josh Allen is top 15 in touchdowns this year, throwing. Joe Flacco's got more. Freaking Tua has more. Is he an MVP? Are his yards impressive? I don't know. He's winning. I'm just trying to, And Lamar's ahead of him. And he was out for a month. Riddle me that.
Favoritism.
Yeah, I mean, Lamar and Jalen Hurts have the same amount. And Lamar was out for a month, so. But Jalen Hurts, good thrower. I feel like I haven't even seen a Rams game. Like, Matt Stafford, wasn't he on that MVP odds? Like, is he doing good this year?
He should be. He's got 2 interceptions the whole season.
I feel like I just haven't watched any of their games because they're always in
They
like
played
the
the
4
Saints
o'clock
yesterday.
slot.
Yeah, they played the Saints.
His career is probably coming to a close as well. We'll no longer see him and Rodgers. Their childhood is gone. We already lost Brady, Manning, Breeze, Phillip Rivers, Eli. The Bills definitely do need a Super Bowl, though. That'd be crazy for the fans because they're wild. But what didn't they lose 4 Super Bowls in a row? Put a bullet in my dome. Oh my god!
Oh man, is that true, bro? They lost 4 Super
They
Bowls
made
in
it
a row.
4 years in a row, and they didn't win a single one. That is just
Is
beyond
what
brutal.
year was this?
Like the 90s or something. They still never have won one.
The orders just got pulled off of 6908 right there. You can see it, everybody. Those are gone now. This thing's gonna go higher, bro. Liked the
91
longs
to
down here
90.
off that overnight VWAP. I'm hoping we'll get a pullback here at market open. That's why you guys got to come tune in on ASFX TV. Everybody, click the link in my bio, sign up. It's free. We do it for free. You don't have to pay any money. It's free for your first month, and then you got to pay. But you're going to be making money with us, so you'll see that it is worth it. That's why we give you the free month. And we have, how many tickets sold did I say this morning? 38 tickets gone for the boot camp. So almost half the room full.
It's not even New Year's.
It's not even New Year's. Yeah, some of the sponsors actually got back to me over the weekend and were like, we want to do it, but we can't commit to something in 2026 in 2025. So revisit in January. I said, okay,
Sure.
sure. I don't need the money yet. I'm not rushed.
Imagine being 1991 to 94, being a Bills fan.
Yeah, that's wild.
Dallas
By
won
1
back to
point.
back.
Yeah, and then the last ones, they just get blown the fuck out.
The Redskins, they got the Redskins logo there. That boy. That's so bad. That's the only 4 times they've been there, too. And they just didn't even fucking win one. That's tough.
Amazon stock is up, announcing a $38 billion deal with OpenAI.
We're long in it. They don't need to convince me more.
Right.
Twist my
arm. Twist my arm, don't you?
Like, if it could have returned back to this view up, nice longs. Now, I mean, we're at almost yesterday's high here pre-market. Left a little bit of a pin. This is on NQ. Definitely would shoot for that as a target first. ES, some room as well. But it's longs or nothing. And especially when you see Friday's close, we're still trying to creep our way higher. So it's the start of the turn to get us back up. Right, we moved down for a few days, settle in over the weekend, and now we start rising back up. Or maybe even if it's just longs today. But I like them.
69.10 is heavy. So we may get more of a pop here. Got 10 minutes until the open. It might continue higher.
Yeah, why not? Kind of thought the Chiefs were going to win last night. I was scared. But you cashed out, right?
I did. I cashed out. It would have hit nicely, but I still
Like
did all right.
these, they're probably going to. You leave Mahomes any amount of time.
No, but the Jacksonville game was close.
Yeah, that was OT. And Jacksonville, not arguably, shouldn't have won, but like the Raiders went for 2 to try to win it. Otherwise, they would have both tied, and that's gay.
Right.
So they went for the 2-point
So it's like
conversion.
be gay or lose, your choice. That's the meme that it should have said for the Raiders.
We'll take the tie.
Yeah,
or
dude, I'm not
loss.
taking a fucking tie on a losing season. We're either winning this game or losing this game. I like that
2-5.
call.
What
Come
is
on.
a tie gonna do?
Yeah, no, nothing, dude. No.
But yeah, terrible.
All right, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go start the big stream.
The big one.
Big
Sounds
one.
good.
I'll see you over there, everybody.
Yep. All right. So I think we've laid it out just fine today. I'm leaning long bias, like I said. ES with the cleaner bounce off this overnight for sure. So I'll keep on looking for longs. Maybe we get it right at the open. Maybe we get some pullback into like the 96s and we long it from there. Either way, we'll read and react to the open. We'll let the open range set. Normally don't take a trade in those first 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the day, especially on a Monday. Let's paint some structure, develop some of the story, and we'll find some trades. You got a whole month ahead of you as well. Obviously being November, which is honestly crazy. You got a whole month to fill in a bunch of these squares, right? Blank slate, whether October was good, bad, great, amazing, really doesn't have to determine what this month's going to look like. If it was red, make the corrections. If it was green, make sure you know what you did well so you could hopefully have another green month. If it was all right, take the lessons of the good and the bad and try to maximize it this month. It's exciting stuff. You got a whole blank slate ahead of you. You're gonna have like 20 trading days in here, right? We're gonna take off Thanksgiving, so not there and nothing here. But let's just say you'll make it up. You'll probably have 5 red days. Let's just even call it 6. All right, you got 3 days green, 1. You'll have more green days than red, even if you have 6 green or 6 red days. So when a red day happens, don't blow it up. Put a max day loss in. If you're trading with Top One, like we said, they're 55% off right now. That's one of the biggest things that I see. People that keep their accounts have a max loss, or they at least respect it. People that lose their accounts is they have 3 green days. They lose all of it the next because there was no guardrail to stop them when things were going ugly. So respect the max day loss. Play for the long term. Say, you know what? I just bought 5 Ignite accounts, or I just bought 5 instant fundeds while they're on sale. Let me try to take a payout before Thanksgiving, not before Friday the 7th, not even before the 14th, right? Because you can technically take one in 5 days if you trade well on the 20% consistency. Don't care. Don't put that pressure on yourself. Trade well for 3 weeks. Make 1K a week, and you'll be at 3K profit target. Obviously, 1K a week. If you make $400 today, that's great. You have 4 days to make 600. Right? Just split it down. Break down the math, small chunks, base hits. You have the whole month ahead of you. Go into the holidays feeling good, taking a payout. Don't try to rush and make $2,000 this week. If you do, you do. That's great. But don't put that pressure that you need to, you're going to, or you have to, right? Whatever today presents, we'll find some nice longs. If it takes an hour, 10 minutes, who knows? So there's my motivation. I want to see plenty of payouts before Thanksgiving. All right. Especially you got Zach's course on there now. I'm going to hop over to AceFX TV here in a minute, and we'll get the week and the month started. And like I said, streams all week. Zach will be on tomorrow afternoon. We'll be live tomorrow at the Open as well as today. So click the link in my bio. Study Zach's course after session today, right? Go through it, bite-sized chunks. Do 5 chapters at a time. I don't know, 10, 20, whatever you want. But I'll be back live here pre-market probably Wednesday, right? That's what we said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And let me know if you need me. If you need any questions, ask them in the AceFX TV chat. We're going to go start it up here. But we got a new intro. Rip it. I better be in it. I'm going to throw some hands if I'm not in it. Let's see if I'm in it. There I am. Anyways. Let's have a good day. See you guys on AceFX TV.